Good morning, good morning. It's the Last Minute Laura Show. Good morning, good morning. Hello. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. If you're new here, hi. I'm Laura. This is the Last Minute Laura Morning Show. We get together Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays from 9 a.m. till 12 p.m. to hang out and chat. I have not put on socks yet this morning, so that is my first order of the day. Please excuse. I'm not going to show you my feet, obviously. What do you think this is? Some kind of different kind of channel? I don't think so. It feels so hot in here today. It says it's 76, but I'm telling you right now, it feels like it's, I don't know, 86. It's hot. All right. A sock number 1. And a sock number 2. What are those socks, you ask? Oh, don't worry about that. You'll know when you're older. Are those soccer socks, Laura? No. They are long, but they are tight. For health reasons. Long, tight socks. For health reasons. Ugh. Good morning, everyone. Hello, nice to see you. Before we get into our big crochet of the day, I have something to show you that is, it's still nice. It's just, I don't know why it happened, and it's not what it's supposed to be. Could you also behave here? Oh. Apparently the answer to that is no. No bangs behaving today. There. Okay, so I planted so many white petunias, and now my petunias are just starting to make their first flowers, and none of them are white. Not one of them is coming up with white flowers. Every single one, the flowers are obviously going to be pink and purple. Here is one of them that's about to open. Here is, hold on. Here's another one. That's not white. That's not a white flower if I ever saw one. Who else? Oh, this one too. About to put out a flower that is definitely not white. How about you? You have a flower head on you. Oh, look at you, labeled white petunia. Are you even planning to look white? Not even at all. That is also going to be a, oops, hold on, there, pink purple. And, oh, here's another one with a flower on it that is definitely not going to be white. So just, it turns out that saving seeds from petunias is not going to be accurate because 0 of these petunias are white. Super happy and healthy plant babies. Sonia, that is the positive here, is that the plants are doing really well. They look really healthy. I mean, they're putting out their first flowers, so that's great. I did intend on all of them being white. So they are not doing what they're supposed to be doing. However, I'm going to be okay with it because I grew them from seed, and it's the first time I've ever grown petunias from seed. So I'm going to be happy with all of the different colors that I get. Maybe next year I'll actually purchase seeds so that I can guarantee what I'll be getting instead of just getting a rainbow of pink, which again, it'll be fine. I'll be very happy to see petunias in bloom in my garden. That's the main thing. The thing that is, it's like a minor inconvenience because it's not like my garden matters. So if I have pink flowers instead of white flowers, it's not going to, this flower needs a lot of water right now. Even though it's not what I wanted, it's okay because my flowers are just for me. So if they come out pink instead of white, that's fine. As long as they don't come out yellow or orange, we're Gucci. Let me just get water because I just noticed how dry my petunias are, and I will be right back. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Anyway, I'm happy to see that they're healthy and happy. I am not knowing what I'm going to be looking at now in the garden. A rainbow of petunias instead of my expected just ocean of white. What are you gonna do, you know? They're still getting planted. And you are thirsty, I saw. And so are you. And so are you. Happy, happy, watery plants. There you go. I'll put these back under the lights. Looking so pretty and healthy. Actually, you know what? We'll just keep them here for today. It's too windy out today anyway for them. Maybe. I might bring them out. Excuse you. Okay, there we go. Whew, it is warm in here today. Okay, I have to get my crochet basket. Where did I put it? Ah, there it is. Hold on a sec. Gotta turn the phone back. Shoot, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I want to put it on Do Not Disturb. Focus. Do Not Disturb. How do I just turn on? Okay, there we go. 9 to 5. Schedule. 9 a.m. until 12 p.m. Done. Monday, nope. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. There. Okay, so now Do Not Disturb should be on. I don't know why I'm a boomer with my phone these days, but I am. Okay, before we get into our crochet project, I just want to have my coffee and just chat with you for a bit. And then after I have my coffee, we can get into crochet and we can talk more about what we're going to get working on, which is a sweater. Okay, so I did put out a tutorial yesterday. I don't know if any of you guys saw it. I haven't checked on its statistics on the back end. I can check right now that we're chilling. Oh God, I love a hot, fresh coffee. Don't you love a hot and fresh coffee? Okay, so it's not really doing well. If you haven't seen my new video, please check it out. It's for this crochet tutorial of a monstera leaf, which I think I did pretty good on. So check out the tutorial, comment on it, all the things. Also, while we're having our coffee, let me show you the garden. Let me see. I caught part of it. Thanks, Sonia. Let me get into our Discord so that I can show you what's going on in my garden right now. Hold on a sec. What do I want to do? I want to transform. A little bit like that. Okay. I feel like that's good. Okay, so yesterday I was out taking pictures of the garden because reasons, and while I was out there I ended up taking a little video. So I've got a vlog video coming, probably just for patrons and YouTube membership holders. I'll post it. Relax, everybody. We're all good. Anyway, I ended up filming a little bit of a vlog for you guys, so I will post it for you guys as soon as I finish editing it. But before that, I want to show you some of the stuff that was getting started in the garden. It was very cute, so I wanted you to see it. For example, look how cute this little fern baby is. Look at his curled up little leaves. So small, so cute. And also in the back, do you see the wild violet right there? So many wild violets right now. Look at this. Isn't this cool? I thought they looked so cool. They're so like spindly and spirally. Look at this one. So cute. Very nice. This I am probably going to paint. Look at how pretty that is. Look, there's a curled up one right there. Oh, so beautiful. So cool looking. I think anyway. This I believe is a... Why did I take a picture? Oh, it's for this. A Clarkia mountain garland. Hiding in plain sight. See all these other little seedlings around? That's a snail's egg. See that right there? That's a snail egg. They lay their eggs in my garden right next to a baby plant, and then the snail hatches and then goes and eats my baby plants. Jerk. But the important thing is the Clarkia mountain garland has germinated. She's my bae, so I'm very excited to see her. Some of these I didn't recognize, and I was wondering if any of you guys knew who I was looking at here. I know some of them. I think this one is Candy Tuft, like these little guys here, but I don't know if this... Who's this guy? So I have a few that are unidentified. This is one of them where I'm like, I don't know who you are, but you don't remind me of anyone that I know. Also, I have a marigold that is struggling. This is what she looked like before I took a bunch of like foliage off. You can see the leaves got fully like frostbitten from the cold and they've died back. This little section at the top is not harmed. So I cut off all of the dead, and this is what's left now of my baby marigold. You can see the mother plant was much bigger. But also right down here, that's also going to be a marigold, so it's all good. And down here, that is a tangerine gem marigold coming up. Just underneath that Jolly Jester. I was very excited to see this one, because I only put the seeds in a couple of days ago. Moving right along. Don't worry, I got you a closer photo. That is going to be a tangerine gem marigold. Right now it's just a teeny tiny seedling, but she's gonna be beautiful. This is a dill seedling. You see there's the little dill seed and there's the little seedling, and behind it is a basil seedling. This is an amaranth Love Lies Bleeding when they start outside. When they start outside, they are so much stronger and so much healthier than when you start them indoors. So highly recommend amaranth get started outside. This was kind of exciting. This was kind of fun. I was excited and thrilled to see, even though it's like a common thing. I haven't ever seen it as a seedling. So this is a regular common clover, and there is how it comes up as a seedling. That is a piece of perlite just there above. And are there any other identifiable seedlings beside it? No, I don't recognize those other ones. But my point is look, the first two seeds from a clover are not clover shaped. I thought that was quite interesting. This is, I believe, a kale, but it could be a Swiss chard. Swiss chard, kale, broccoli, Brussels sprouts. You know, all of those guys, they have the same seed, the same leaf. The first two leaves are the same. So, if you didn't know, now you know. You're welcome. I'm a botanist for you guys. This is a sunflower that I planted about a week ago, finally coming up. I don't know who's coming up beside it, some basil type variety, but this is a sunflower and I'm very excited to see that come up. I may transplant it location-wise, but the plant itself is going to survive. I believe this one is called Evening Sun. So it's either Evening Sun or Garnet Star. Those are the two varieties that I'm growing. Underneath it here, do you see this? That's a California poppy. Happy birthday, little California poppy. So cute. These are more of that Perilla is, I don't know if it's pronounced Perilla or Perilla or Perilla, Preilla, Perilla. It's like basil, but it tastes like licorice, and it's sometimes called Chinese basil. There's other names for it. Shishito? No. Shishito? No, that's a pepper. I forget. There's another shish sort of sounding word that is the title for this as well. But it's just a weed in my garden. It comes from my neighbor's yard. He grows it every year. It self-seeds. I let it come into my garden each year because I never know when I'll want one. So I always let a couple of them grow like to adulthood, and then I let them drop their seeds. That way I have them if I decide someday I want to use them. I did use them in the past for some stir fries. It adds a lot of like licoricey flavor. It's also really good for spring rolls. I don't know who this is. I think it's a weed. I took a picture so that we could check on Google Lens. What do you think? Who do you think this belongs to? This plant here. Let's see if Google Lens can help us out immediately. Or if it's just trash, as per usual. I don't know how many times I've put a seedling picture in there and it goes, this is a seedling. Thank you so much. Let's see. Purple dead nettle. Really? Okay, then you can stay. I didn't realize that's what you look like as a baby. Are you sure? I mean, you could be, but you could also just be henbit. I think that's what you are. I don't think you're purple dead nettle. I don't believe I planted any purple dead nettle. Okay, well, at least now we have potential for what it could be. And this is a seedling of a tree that was in my garden, and I pulled it out because I'm not growing this variety of tree, but I just wanted you to see how like big of a root system it had already. Okay, moving right along, we have a blurry photo. Okay, there's another picture of the type of tree. It's some kind of helicopter tree. I don't know which variety. It's one of the ones around my house, and there's a whole bunch, and a lot of them are like Bradford pear and tree of heaven, like plants where I'm like, I absolutely do not want to be growing that tree, so I just pull these seedlings out as I see them. Back here behind it though, that is a wild violet seedling. I have so many wild violet seedlings, as I am not showing you here. This is not wild violet seedlings. This is candy tuft, sweet alyssum, baby's breath, poppies. I don't know who this one is either. That was another one I wanted to search. It could be some kind of gomphrena or celosia, but I don't know. So we're gonna have to just do a look. Hold on a sec. How far along are you? There. Don't worry, Google will try to help us. What do these seedlings look like? Well, it's not purslane, and it's not azinia. So try again. Fat hen. Nope, that's not it either. Oh, it could be some variety of coreopsis. Okay, possible. Could be lance leaf coreopsis. That looks possible. Oh, it could be a penstemon. Okay, hold on, let's see. Penstemon flower. Penstemon seedling. Penstemon seedling. Okay, it's possible. The elongated oval to lanceolate leaves with smooth edges are consistent with many species of penstemon. Okay, it looks possible that it could be a variety of penstemon. It also could just not be. But it could be. It looks It's possible. Okay, so penstemon I did plant, but I just didn't think that it would come up. And then what was the other one that it said it could be? Hold on. Please hold. It's gonna be so worth it once I figure out what I'm looking at here. There you are. It's definitely not purslane or purslane, whatever. I don't know why it keeps offering purslane as an option. It's not. Oh, right, coreopsis. Okay, let's see. Coreopsis seedling. Coreopsis seedling. Please hold. Okay, I would not say that's what this looks like. So it could be a penstemon. I don't think that's what it is, but it's possible. So I guess we'll see. Also, this is way more California poppies. They've got true leaves coming along, which is awesome. It's gonna be so many flowers. This is candy tuft, I believe. Pretty sure that's candy tuft, which there is a ton of in my garden because I planted multiple seed packets worth. There is a chamomile just out the soil. Isn't she so cute? Chamomile is such a sweet little baby. Same thing again. Okay. I think this will be the last one or the second last set. Of course, I immediately have to go pee. Look at all these sweet peas. Do you see all of them up here too? Coming out of the soil, popping right out. Look at that. This one got dug up by a squirrel and then managed to germinate anyway and stick its root down in the soil. Beautiful. So proud of her. There's a petunia that's supposed to be white, definitely not white. Another petunia that is supposed to be white, definitely not white. A nasturtium that is coming up on its own, that is not a seedling I transplanted, that is a seed that germinated. It's underneath a chicken wire grate right now to keep the squirrels from digging it up. There is another chamomile looking amazing. Is that going to be another clover coming out up there? This is the time of year I love because you don't have to kill any of the seedlings outside yet. You just get to look at them and enjoy them. Oh, this is another one I didn't know who it was. I think it's some kind of poppy, but I don't remember it. So that was another one I wanted to search. How far were you? You were down here. This one. That is not a brassica. Try again, Google. It appears to be a common weed. It is not a weed, you jerk. It's a poppy, I think. It says verbena, but I don't think it's a verbena. Okay, I have to pee. You guys talk amongst yourselves for a minute and see if you can come to a consensus about what... I wish I could make it like... Hold on. Yeah. What this is. See if you can figure out what this is. I'll be back in like 2. I'm back. Hello, I'm here. Let's see, like, coming in and Laura left. I'm back, I'm back. Don't panic, here I am. And I brought my crochet with me this time too. And bangs that just won't participate politely with society. Okay, I don't think it's a common garden weed, is my point. I think this is something I grew intentionally, but I don't know what. Let's see if I can figure it out. Okay. Just don't panic, everyone. If the computer dies for a sec here because of what I'm doing. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, a chew. That's what I'm talking about, girl. Let's see, what does the internet think we're looking at? It thinks we're looking at rockets. No, it's not that. Geraniums, that's not a geranium. Nemophilia. No, that's not nemophilia. No, it's not any of that. I want to put like with it annual flower. See what it comes up. I'm dealing this week with pink eye, myself and Elisa. The horror. You put your face right near her face. If she gets anything, you also get it. So forever now, you get to just be sick with whatever the sickness is that they have. Poached eggplant? I don't think so. Nemophilia maculata? I don't think so. I don't think that's what it is either. I want visual matches. What do we have for visual matches in the internet here? What is the name of these perennials? Well, I don't think it's a perennial. Poppy. Okay, it could be a poppy. Let's see that with poppy. And what kind of poppy could it be? Plant them once and they'll self-seed for life. Okay, maybe. Okay, that looks good. It looks possible. Can anyone tell me what these are, please? I wish they had the first two flowers. Dutch paper poppy. Okay, that's possible. I did plant those. I planted Shirley poppies. Can anyone tell me what these are? I potted up the tiny seedlings. Don't worry, I'll check what the internet says. They were growing under my verbena, blah, blah, blah. I would say poached eggplant. Don't think they're poppies. They are prolific self-seeders. Once you have them, they will spread. Okay, I don't think it is that, though, because I didn't grow that. So, could it be... Hold on, let's see what the original leaf... Okay, the first two leaves were... little straight ones, I think. Yeah, look. The first two leaves were little straight ones. That makes me think it's a poppy. The second leaf was heart-shaped. So none of these... This is it. Right? That looks like exactly this. Oh, you can't see what I'm looking at. That's embarrassing. Hold on. It says common poppy in this spot. Multiple resistant. Is that what I'm looking at? Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. I feel like I found it. See if you guys agree. And if I'm right, then you guys can be like super proud of me, okay? One sec. Put this over here. There. Okay, so the one that I think it is this. That's the same picture. Look, here's this, and here's mine. That's the same thing, isn't it? I think so. Now let's see. Emerging poppy weed. Wrong about poppy weed being a weed. Okay, I don't care about you and your doing... Okay, poppy... What variety could you be? Ooh, multiple resistant paper poppy. Okay, so this is possible. That looks like the same seedling, a corn poppy. Okay, what's a corn poppy? Weed in the whatever family in France. This weed evolved for multiple resistance to herbicide. Proud of her. Multiple resistance has evolved herbicide in group 2. Proud of her too. And in group 4. Beautiful. These particular biotypes are known for having resistance to all these different chemicals. Don't mind if she do. Gonna try and make her feel bad for figuring it out, figuring life out. Let's see if I can find the variety. Maybe I could do poppy variety. Variety. Because I'm planting common poppies, like common plant paper poppies, and then I'm also planted Shirley poppies, California poppies, and I don't remember the other kind, but another perennial one. Hold on, poppy seedling. Wow, come on, Laura. Seedling variety identification. You got it, Google. You know what I was looking for. Okay, and we want to look in all. And what have we got here? A bread seed poppy. Okay. Leaf shape. Leaves are distinctly lobe and undulated. Okay, let's see. Bread seed poppy seedling. You'd think I would recognize them considering I plant them every year. Okay, that doesn't look like what I'm looking at, okay? That doesn't look the same. Poppy seeds. That doesn't look the same as mine. Are these weeds planted poppy seeds? Okay, Caribou Seed Company, poppy, perennial. Okay, so this doesn't look like the poppies that are the annual kind that I grow. Like the, okay, annual poppy versus perennial poppy plants. I don't think it's the same situation is my point. Annual poppies, Shirley in California, live for 1 season. Oriental return for years. Okay, key differences. Okay, obviously they are different. Annuals offer delicate single blooms. Perennials, showy. Maintenance, both are generally slow to grow. Okay, cool. How do I know if my poppies are annuals? The annuals form each year from seed. Thank you, Google. Okay, annual versus perennial poppy seedlings. So I think we can say pretty comfortably it's a seedling of a poppy, which is great, but I want to figure out which one she is. Because I would love to know if I got any Shirley poppies coming. Maybe I should just search Shirley poppy seedling. Shirley poppy seedling. See what she looks like when she comes up. Yeah, that doesn't look like what I'm looking at, you know? Okay, and plant poppies for bees, whatever. How to grow them from seed. That's what I want. Okay, so the first 2 leaves are skinny, correct. The second leaf is pointed, correct. I wish you could show me the difference between the 2 different varieties of seedling in Google. It would be super awesome. My lips feel stupid today. Like they're not moving quickly enough for my talking. Also, I have to go to the dentist today, and I'm very excited to go. I love going to the dentist. Okay, here we go. We tried our best, okay? We tried our best. I don't know. It's some kind of poppy, most likely. So back to Discord, looking at our plants. I don't see any more that look like that one, but we'll see as they grow. Here's what a California poppy looks like again. Cute. She's cute. Okay, I think we're in the last stretch now. We've got nasturtium, chamomile, California poppy. Are you picking the same photos again, Laura? I think you are. Cute. Okay, wild violet, looking amazing with some, I think this is either an echinacea or a rudbeckia in with it. Also in with it are beautiful hostas starting to open up, looking so pretty. Come on. Come on. Come on. Also, my wild violets underneath my choke cherry are all starting to bloom. Also, my sweet alyssum that I planted is looking good now. So that's awesome. And this is another one that I was hoping we could figure out what it is. The internet seems to be stumped on this as well. Let's see if Mr. Google can figure out what this is by me taking just a quick screenshot, you know. We'll see how it goes. I haven't had pink eye in a long time, Louisa. I don't really remember. All I remember is it being itchy, but I don't remember like what it looked like or if there was dripping or anything happening. I just remember being like, it was itchy. Okay, this says it's white campion or a similar species. That would be so funny if I planted rose campion. Stop it. Could this just be my rose campion and now it's... Would that not be so silly? Dwarf straw flower, that doesn't look like it. Here's the plant again. Here's what she looks like. Let's see. Rose campion. Let's see what rose campion bigger seedlings look like. Because would that not be so silly if we ended up accidentally growing bigger rose campion because I planted it in the winter without thinking? I would LOL. Baby girl. We're growing rose campion. Tell me that's not the same thing. Look at this. Nope, just pause it, don't play. That's rose campion. That's what I'm growing, isn't it? Pretty sure. Let me see if I can find another good little seedling that is started. I mean, that's good news. I'm surprised because I wasn't planning on having it started already. I thought that I was starting the seeds before. Recently. I know what I'm thinking. Hold on. Let me see if I can show them to you. Okay, so here, this is from December 6th of last year. These are the seeds that I planted. You can see lots of different kinds of seeds. The only things that came up, though, are these. Tons and tons of these. And I thought some of them were garden heliotrope because some of them are. They've turned into garden heliotrope. That's what this is. Garden heliotrope. But this is not garden heliotrope. That is not. So maybe we ended up having rose campion after all. That'd be nice. Don't mind if I do, you know? That could be great. So, garden is well underway, in full swing. It's too cold at night to leave the plants outside, which is a serious bummer. But it is warm enough during the day for them to go out. So they have been going out all day during You're plugged in. Anyway, they are outside during the day. It's too cold at night, and it's going to be too cold at night for at least another week, which I've been saying every single... Let me just tell you, when the next Don't be doing that now. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna try and fix my mic. Okay, hopefully that helps. And now let's see the weather. So today, the high of 10, we're already there. The low, if the low hits 0, it's too cold. And we have 52118, like it's low for like several days. So hopefully by next Friday, I'll be able to put my plants outside. I just want it to be spring. I just want spring to be here. And it's another full rainy day, so it's gonna be good. The plants will go outside and get full rain from the sky, which is great. But also, like, I wish I could just leave them outside forever. But it's not time yet. Okay, so let's get back to our project here. We're working on finishing a crocheted extra large men's sweater. And I'm going to be working on body piece number 2 today. We have 1 sleeve finished and 1 body piece finished, and all we have to do is make a second sleeve and a second body piece. Also, if you're new here and you have not yet seen my newest tutorial, it's for a monstera leaf. It's a crochet monstera leaf. It came out yesterday. I would love if you could check it out on my channel, Monstera Leaf Crochet Project. We're using a 4.5mm hook. We may have used a 4mm hook before, but I'm just going to try and not be worried about that. Okay, are you still attached? No, we're done with you. Now we're going to be moving on to yellow. So I've got my, whatever you're called, kaleidoscope, confetti yarn, orange yarn, and then I've got a yellow yarn now. That's what I'm going to be using today. Oh, you can't see him, but Toby is very, very cute. Also, Toby. Okay, good. I just got to make sure your food is nearby you, so Peekaboo doesn't take it. Just so you know, it's right here, okay? Cool. I promise he's there. Okay, so let me move my chair up so that you can kind of see what I'm doing. And then I can crisscross applesauce. Oh, there's Mr. Tobe. Mr. Toblerone. Oh, a nice good stretch for a small dog. He's very small. Okay, all is well. Everything is fine. All is working according to plan. Okay, so also Julia, my little sister, got horribly sick. So sick, in fact, that I'm not going to her house at all because I will not risk this sickness coming into my house. She's so sick I considered going anyway because she has like a fever and chills and sweats and like she's suffering. Julia is not doing well. However, thank God her daycare provider was able to just take Elizabeth today. Julia's husband is working because he works, and she is literally unable to get out of bed. So instead of basically me or my mom coming over to take care of the baby, my sister's daycare provider was able to take her in with Alistair today, which was a godsend. Like, I was very happy that that was not something that I had to go do or that my mom had to go do, because I don't want to interact with Julia when she's super sick, because then I'll catch it. So what I've been doing, because she started feeling sick the night that we hung out, the night I left, she said, "Uh-oh, I'm so sorry, you might be getting sick. I feel like I'm getting sick." And then over the next couple of days, she just got sicker and sicker. And so I've been going above and beyond to try and prevent this sickness from getting to us being me and Alex. Okay, I'm going to move the mic. If it goes off, I'm sorry. Okay, there we go. I kind of want it to be like more this way. There, so that my arms can move. Anyway, yeah, so I've been doing everything I can to prevent getting sick, because when Julie and I hung out last, we shared a Diet Coke, meaning we shared a straw. I was kissing all over her babies, all like I love on them whenever I see them. So her germs, and I got whatever she has, I definitely came in contact with. So to prevent it from getting to me, I've been taking amino acids. I took a nap 2 days in a row, just so that my body would have extra time to fight anything that it was trying to fight and I wouldn't feel run down. I've been drinking like a ton of water. I just like doubled my water intake just to help my body have what it needs. What else have I done? I did a whole lymphatic drainage. I have these, they're like gua sha. They're like gua sha things, but they're metal and you can scrape your whole body. I scraped my whole body and got hopefully a bunch of lymphatic drainage happening. I took extra vitamin D and vitamin B, and I took it I'm on day 3 of taking extra of both of those. And I took, what else did I take? Lysine, which is it's an amino acid that is an antagonist. It's an antagonist of arginine, and arginine causes an inflammation that causes viruses to replicate easier, or that it's an amino acid that viruses require in order to replicate. So if a virus is in your body, it needs arginine. Not every virus, but flu viruses, cold sore viruses, cold viruses, they all need arginine as food to replicate, and arginine is just an amino acid inside your body. But arginine has an antagonist in lysine. So I already knew that because of my cold sores. I didn't realize it had to do with other viruses also. So I've just doubled the amount of lysine I've been taking for the last couple of days. I'm basically doing everything I can in my power to give my body every weapon at its disposal to fight off whatever Julia has before it gives me symptoms. I have the most vague edge of a sore throat, but it's nothing like what Julia is dealing with. She's like incapacitated, so I'm hoping that I can avoid getting that. But I also, if I am going to get it, I'm going to avoid getting it as severely as her. I did get my flu shot this year, so hopefully that will help me, but we will see how it goes. Currently, I'm feeling okay, and that's the best we can do. What else happened? Oh, yesterday, Julia was sick. I babysat Elizabeth. My brother-in-law came and dropped her off, and she just stayed here for about an hour while he did something, and she was obviously a beautiful, perfect baby angel, and because she was coming over, I vacuumed, so now my floor is vacuumed, which is great. Also today, I think, is going to be the day that I bring my grow lights back downstairs and turn them off for the year. I think we're done with grow lights. I know there's still like a week left of having the plants come in and outside, but they don't really need grow lights anymore. They're getting sun during the day. They're just getting brought inside at night. So they should be totally fine now with no grow lights. The only grow light I'm keeping on is I have some like a smaller, my small seedlings, but that's just one light over 12 lights, 1 of 12. So that's exciting. I'm excited to have the space back in my kitchen and in my basement. And I'm excited to do like a good mop of the floors. I feel like I haven't been able to do like an effective mopping because there's just always dirt coming back. But we're nearly there. What are you guys all getting up to this morning? It's quiet in here. April 29th, can you believe that? We're just about to hit May. 30 days has September, April, June, and November. So tomorrow's the last day of April. Oh my god, my birthday's in like a week. May 6th. Oh my god, my birthday's in a week. That means our anniversary is in like 2 weeks. That's stressful. It's fine, it's fine. Oh my god, my birthday's in a week. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna be older. Click the like button. Watery eyes, itchy, and I feel my eyelids are heavy. Of course, the crust. Ew, I can't see anything against the light, just shadows. Ugh, that sucks. That's kind of scary also, having no vision in the eye. Thanks a lot, Elisa. Well, good thing you love them, but also yuck. Sorry, Louisa, that's awful. What else has happened? Literally nothing. I've just been working. I did do a little bit of editing yesterday of the garden tour that I did. Hopefully I can get that edited up quickly for you guys. And I will put it in Discord, I think, just as a private video for you guys, just so you can see what's going on in the garden. I don't think it's like YouTube worthy, so I think we'll just put it on the Patreon and the Discord. How many rows am I doing in this? Anybody? Okay, we did that, and then are we doing any increases here? Oh, there was an increase, it looks like. Is there, or is that just the way it felt? Nope, just the way it felt. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of this yellow color. And I am on row number 2. 2 of 8. This will be nice to have out of the way. I will be happy to have this sweater done and gone. It's just been sitting, waiting. And like, it's beautiful and I love it and that's great, but also, like, I want it to be not a work in progress. I have always just, as soon as I put something down into the timeout pile, I feel like it always stays there way longer than I plan for it to. And this has been there for like a year, so it's definitely time to get it all finished up. And it's a perfect spring color, so it would be nice to have this done. I mean, I know spring is over in like, well, it's not over for a while, June 21st, right? So spring is still not over for a while, so I could get this finished in time, hopefully. I am just recuperating for every day prior. Like I said, I'm going to be dead by the end of May from all the stuff to be done. Turns out I had to reschedule my eye appointment I was to have yesterday because I'm ready. Because I showed up a month early. Can you tell my brain is mush? Well, that's definitely a good reason to reschedule if you came on a not appointment time. I'm so excited to get my teeth cleaned. It's like my favorite. After I get my teeth cleaned, I whiten my teeth like 2 days later because they're like fresh. They feel fresh. So get ready for those to look a little bit more white. I also love getting my teeth cleaned because I love knowing that I'm not unhealthy. So anytime I go to a doctor where at the end of the visit they go, okay, now you're set for another 6 months, I just fully am able to go, good. I won't think about my teeth now for another 6 months unless something hurts. It's great for paranoia to regularly see your dentist. If you are worried that you are unwell, seeing your doctor regularly can help with that. I'm always like, would I know if I had a tooth abscess? Would I know if my roots were showing? Would I know if I needed a root canal? And the dentist says, yes, you would know. And I go, but what if I wouldn't? What if I need one? And then they go, no, your teeth are good, thank you. And then I go, good, thank you. And then everything is better. At least that's how it feels for me. And I've been flossing my teeth every day for like a week. So now my dentist will be like, wow, you always floss. And I'll be like, that's me. Laura the flosser. That's what I'm known for. It's what people know me for. Being someone who flosses. I'm excited about it. You know that sound and that feeling when they actually catch one of their tools on something on your tooth. Like they're like scratching your teeth to get any plaque or whatever off, and if they catch something, that's like my favorite feeling, because you know that then they got something's coming off. And I love that. I told my dental hygienist that the last time I went, and she was like, that's very weird. Most people hate that sound because it's like nails on a chalkboard. And I'm like, no, it's not. It's like cleaning like food dirt off a plate. The plate is clean. My teeth are the plate. Looking forward. Okay. Made it across, chain 1 and turn. Now I'm on row 3 of 8. I feel like we could get some really good work done on this thing. It's just straight across, half double crochet. There's no, I don't have to think, which I love. We love not thinking. Also, my niece, I don't have any children's books in my house because I don't have any children, but my niece is now into books because she's brilliant. And she picked up one of my books and she pulled it off the shelf, picked it up, and then toddled over to me, turned her back to me, and sat down in my lap, like scooted herself back so that she was in my lap. I was on the floor and my legs were crossed. She sat down in my lap and then handed me the book. I read it to her 5 or 6 times. I'll show you what it was. This was the book, and what's inside it is my old seed packets. Instead of throwing them out this year, I just glued them into a journal. I haven't written anything with it or decided what I'm gonna do, but I realized I want to save them and I don't know what I want to do with them yet, so I just used regular school glue and glued them in to my bullet journal here. It's not a bullet journal, it's an empty lined journal. And she just wanted to flip through it, and she would go back to the beginning and she would go, ugh. And I would go, yeah, that's a tiger, rawr. And then she'd go, and I would go, red, very good. And then she would go, and I would go, candy tuft, very pretty. And we would just, and then she would finish and she would go, and then I would take it back and we'd start all over again. Her tiny little brain is adorable and so full of knowledge and ideas. I love it. I love it a lot. I love seeing her come up with thoughts. She also pulled everything off of the shelves behind me. Obviously, I let her. There's nothing breakable or dangerous. And then she decided what things she liked the most, and that was 2 bottles of glue. Out of all of the things back here, which includes a bunch of stuffed animals, if you'll recall, the bottles of glue. That's what she wanted the most. So they are currently... Oh, I put them back. Never mind. I was going to say they're currently up high out of reach, but then I guess I put them back when she left. She was like, the wood glue is beautiful. She kept taking the top off of it, and I was like, girl, you cannot have it. You cannot drink it. You cannot... It's not for you. What is it, Beelzebub? What's going on, honey? Do you want to come sit? Or you just want to scream from over there? Understood. Very good, girlfriend. I can't help putting my legs in the crossed position, like crisscross applesauce, but let's just see if we can... Oh my god. He's so freaking cute right now. Let me just show him to you, actually. It's important. You'll probably really appreciate seeing him. You ready for this? This is what he's doing. This is his dog bed. There's his breakfast. This is what he's doing. Oh my god, he's so freaking cute. Toby? Toby, you sleeping like a little donut in there? He said, I can't get up. I'm too chilly. It's not cold in here. It is 76 degrees still. Just in case you needed to know where he is. He's under... Oh, there's the tip of his ear, right? Right there, that's the tip of his ear. He's here, I promise. He's so sweet. It's starting to rain, which is great. Actually, it is really great. I would love to get my plants out right now so that they could get rained on. When's the rain gonna stop? Let me check. I might have to take a 5-minute break here to get my plants outside. Rain for the next hour. Can you imagine smelling your butt when you sleep? I know his nose is right next to his butt. Oh, he looks like a donut. He's so cute. Okay, 9 degrees right now. It's not gonna be really warm though. 10 degrees is a little bit chilly. Am I willing to bring the plants out for just a couple of hours so that they can get rained on with real rain? I don't know. It's gonna make my hair wet. Do I have a hat I could put on? Okay, I do. Do you guys mind taking like a 5-minute break? I just need to bring a few trays of plants outside in order to have them outside. Do you mind just sitting here for a second? I don't have to turn this mic off because I'm still going to be here. I'll just turn the music up a little so that there's something else to listen to in case nobody else makes noise here. But I'll be right back. Just going into the kitchen, and I'm going to just bring stuff out to the porch. So I won't even have to go that far. I'm going to put a hat on though. Lovely. Now the garden has garden plants. There we go. Oh, okay. Well, we don't need to be wearing a hat anymore. We're inside again. It's raining. Whew. Can you imagine? Oh, there we go. I know Elisa is 8 months old, but my mother had her most of the time in her arms. And she just started rolling over today, and I'm so proud of her. I thought I was gonna have to take her to therapy or something. Oh, I'm glad she started rolling over. That's amazing. Let's see. Okay, good. Everything working. Oh, let me turn the volume on the music down. Let me just check. My systems, all systems go. All right, looks good, looks good. Candace, thank you for sharing the live on Facebook. Appreciate you, girl. Okay. Are we good? Back to YouTube. Very good and very good. Okay, plants are now outside. Hopefully they will just maintain healthiness and they will not be... What is happening down here? Hopefully the cold will not be too much because it's like 10 degrees. Sorry, I'm kind of... It's gonna be fine. Oh, it's not too cold. It's gonna be fine. Relax you. Thank you. Okay, back to crochet. We are going to be doing, hopefully, I'm gonna say let's try and get up to the second yellow today. Hopefully we can do that. I kind of want to move closer though. I kind of want to be like not closer, more this way. So you can see my play button, you know? Pull this like that, and then we can have this like this. There. That's good, right? That's probably good. Turn us like that. Don't mind if I do. I feel like if I put this on my knee, then I can stop myself from turning on this chair. This dress is so pretty when I'm standing, but when I'm sitting, it tries to get the best of me. Tries to tell me things. It tries to judge my self-esteem. Okay, there we go. Okay, mic, good. Knee, secure. Not gonna keep turning, right? No, good. Well, I'm glad you're not gonna have to take her to therapy, because that's like so much extra work for you, Louisa. But at the same time, I'm also glad that she has started rolling, because I hate having to track those milestones. I hate that for you mothers. Watching my sisters and my friends go through that, just being like, oh, they're not crawling fast enough, they're not standing up fast enough, they're not talking fast enough. It's like the rules just are there to make you feel bad. Because all of the babies that I have known have had all of these different speeds of learning these things, and now as toddlers, they all are the same. They're literally all the same. But up until that point, it's like this, I don't know. Look at how many tricks my kid can do, you know? Feels like it would feel sensitive to me. Oh. This morning I woke up. I was so tired. I took a nap yesterday also. And I was so tired. I felt like literally like I was so puffy. My eyes are still quite puffy. I got these like cold things that I use under my eyes, and I feel like it didn't help. I feel like it stopped working. So now I've stopped putting foundation on my face, and I think that is helping with the way that my skin looks. I feel like it looks so much older when I wear makeup now. So I've been putting on a lot less makeup for the last like week or so, just to see if it helps with my old looking skin. And I think it does. I think this area looks crazy when I have makeup on it. Like it's very like dry and visible. All of these lines. So I think I can't wear foundation anymore until I find something that works with old skin. I'm not even 34 yet. I'm turning 34 in a week, and my eyes, the skin around my eyes, it's because I never protected myself from the sun. If you're young and you don't have any wrinkles, I hope that you're wearing regular SPF every single day. Because let me tell you, it's important. SPF and sunglasses, two things that I did not wear and I will regret not wearing. Oh, I do love the cool air though. It's so hot in here. It's still 76. That's too hot. Not needed. I love half double crochet. Don't you love how thoughtless and easy and just simple? Thoughtless, easy, and simple. All three. Redundant. Half double crochet is the best, especially when you're putting it into the like large space between the stitches, because you don't even have to think. You can like feel it with your crochet hook where it needs to go. Also, today is Pizza Wednesday in my house, which actually, thank you for making me say that out loud. I'm gonna take the pizza dough out of the fridge and put it on the table. I have pizza dough that needs to rise. Pizza dough is out and ready to start rising. Let's see. I never thought I'd like half double crochet, but yeah, it's so nice. I call it Wing Wednesday. Wings are on sale at 7-Eleven. I love their wings. 7-Eleven has wings? I didn't even know that. And are they like hot wings? 7-Eleven wings. Let's see. 7-Eleven. Food. Let's see what you got in the food. Crispy chicken. Hold on. Food. Hot dogs. Bakery. Hot foods and grill. Crispy classic chicken. Maybe hot foods and grill. Pizza. Hot from the oven. Chicken skewer. Chicken strips. Potato wedges. Nachos. Show me chicken wings. Taquitos. Ooh, that sounds good. Ooh, wings. Buffalo style wings. Don't mind if I do. Hot buffalo wings come satisfyingly crispy and delicious, hot and fresh, just the way you like it, every day. I don't mind if I do. Let's see. Okay. I do love a buffalo wing. Don't get me wrong. And their chicken sandwich. Holy moly, it's a big chunk of chicken. I love a chicken sandwich, Candace. Like, more than a lot of other junk food item options. Not junk food, you know what I mean? Fast food. I feel like I can pretty much always eat a chicken sandwich. Okay, and we'll just move you back over here. Cool, cool, cool. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Oh, and it's on a brioche bun. Delightful. Can you, like, look cute, please? Can you stop making me look frumpy? This is a cute dress. Stop looking frumpy. Good morning, Michelle. Nice to see you this morning. I promise I'm not frumpy. It's just the way the camera looks. Are we discussing lunch possibilities? No, we are discussing... Hold on. We are discussing dinner for today. It is Wing Wednesday for Candace, and it's Pizza Wednesday for me. Julia and I last week decided we were going to make Pizza Wednesday a family dinner. We have Friday dinners together every week at Julia's house. Alex and I go over with Toby, and we, looking cute today, did your hair. Thank you. Yes, I did. Dyed my pink back so we can have a nice bright pink moment. Anyway, Wednesdays is now family dinner night also, so we do Wednesdays and Fridays at Julia's. On Wednesdays we do pizza, because Julia and I discovered that Julia and I both do Pizza Wednesdays at our respective homes, so we said we'll just do it together from now on. Of course, this week will be the first week of it being from now on, and we're not doing it this week because Julia is very sick. So instead, I'm going to be doing Pizza Wednesday at home like normal. And we have 2 days a week that are kind of like predetermined, Wednesdays and Thursdays for Alex and I. Pizza Wednesdays and salmon, or I guess just fish. Pizza Wednesdays and fish Thursdays. I do salmon or rainbow trout or perch or pickerel or what's the other one that Alex likes? Tilapia. Gotta start somewhere. It's the truth. So Pizza Wednesdays are going to be at my sister's house from now on, starting next week, because we're not gonna get sick. We're aiming to not get sick. But I am going to do Pizza Wednesday here, like I normally do. And I think I might do, what kind of vegetable could I put on the pizza for today? Because we're going to have cheese and sauce. Usually I use leftovers from the night before, whatever we made, but I didn't make anything that would go on a pizza. I mean, I did make chicken and rice. The problem is that it's mixed together, so taking out the chicken to put it on the pizza feels like extra work. I have frozen vegetables, so I could do peppers. I'm not going to do any meat. Probably peppers. I think I only have peppers, corn, spinach, and Brussels sprouts, so it's going to be either peppers or spinach. I don't think I have pineapple right now. Pizza Wednesday is because usually we have leftovers from Monday and Tuesday, and by Wednesday the dough has thawed and risen, so it's like a perfect timing for us to have toppings, but this week I didn't make anything that had leftovers that are good toppings. Onions, mushrooms. I think I have onions. Ooh, maybe I'll do caramelized onions. I'll cook up some onions and then put them on top, like kind of like how you would do for a focaccia. That could be yummy. It'll be like pizzacaccia. Fapizia. I think that will be a good idea. Hey there, Winged Matchbox. Good morning. Oh, I forgot to see what a Cleome seedling. Thank you for reminding me, Winged Matchbox. Cleome seedling. I was actually thinking of you the other day because I used your seeds to put Cleome in my garden. Let's see. Cleome from Winged Matchbox is what it's labeled as. I just want to see what the seedling looks like to see if I have any coming up in my garden. Okay, so yes, I think I do, in fact, have some coming up in my garden. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Oh yeah, that's totally in the garden. Hold on, I think I labeled something in our Discord walkthrough. I think I labeled something as a marigold, but I think it might be. My daughter and I made Sloppy Joe pizza once. It was fabulous. Oh, definitely. I loved the video yesterday. Had to watch later going to my 1 month early doctor's appointment, but I did get to see what was happening at the vampire grocery store. But I did go see what was happening at the vampire grocery store. Well, I'm glad that you got your blood done. You used my seeds? Cool. I got them from a garden near my home. Yes, I had to use them because my seeds didn't work. They just didn't work. Sorry, I'm looking through pictures while chatting, so I'm trying to find. I feel like we saw something that is going to be a... maybe not. That does look like a marigold. I'm just looking at my seedlings to see if there's any picture here of something that could be. Hold on, let's see. Cleome seedling, the first. Okay, if that's what you're looking like, I feel like I did see you. No, that's a marigold. Perhaps not. Oh well. I guess not. Sorry, I'm looking at my seedling photos and I don't see it. So maybe I do not have a Cleome actually. But I did plant out all of the Cleome seeds you sent me because I didn't get any germination, or the germination I got was so crappy that I didn't save the seedling, like they dampened off. So I had to use your seeds for direct sowing Cleome in the garden. Hopefully some of it comes up. I'm sure it will, honestly. Right? Probably. I'm sure it will. And if at least one of them comes up, we're fine, because they make 1 billion seeds. And then next year I will have more saved than not saved. There is something I was wanting to do to my seeds, and would this be interesting for you? Over crocheting this sweater, because I'm happy to take a break from crocheting to do this. I have so many seed packets in my seed binder that are empty, and I want to transfer them into my new little journal for seed packets until I decide what I want to do with them. I think I'll probably want to do some kind of collage or something with the seed packets, some kind of artwork that I can enjoy, and I feel like a collage in a frame could be cool. But anyway, I have to sort out my seed packets. I have to take my empty seed packets out of my seed binder in order to know how many seed packets I have available. And then I'm also going to have to make a list of all of my empty seed packets so that I can know that those are seeds I want to have again. Oh, Matchbox, did the seeds that you sent me, do you know if they happened to be the pink Cleome or the purple Cleome? The pink is like a candy ballerina pink, and the purple is kind of like a fuchsia purpley pink. I feel like the purple is the main one. Like whenever if you search Cleome, I feel like it's always the purple one. So I just wanted to know if you happened to know. It doesn't matter to me. I love both colors very much, and I think I actually prefer the purple, but I grow both each year, and I don't have them labeled. I just have them labeled as Cleome from Winged Matchbox. I also planted the feverfew seeds you sent me this year, but I direct sowed them, so I won't know if they worked until a while. I think that Cleome is purple. Okay, cool. Good. Good stuff. By the way, if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and click the like button, because I come here every Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 9 a.m. till 12 p.m. to live stream and hang out with you guys, and then on Tuesdays when I finish a video, I have tutorials come out. When I drive by that neighborhood next, I'll take a look and see, but I guess I'll only know when they're in bloom, which won't be right now. It definitely won't be right now, unless you're like in the deep south and you've had summer going for a while, but for me, Cleome will not be blooming for a while. Gosh, I love Cleome. I really hope I have some this year. What's wrong, buddy? Toby's tummy just made an audible growl. Did you eat something weird? He's not eating his breakfast this morning. He literally didn't even touch it, which is not completely atypical. He's a bit of a picky dog, but I even added like a bunch of junk to it to make it more desirable. And I hear his tummy making kinds of weird noises. Like, you know? Gurgles. He's gurgling. Okay. What row am I on, by the way? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm on row number 5 of 8. What would you rather do today? Crochet a sweater or look at seed packets? I need your vote. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll make it a vote, and then that way I have to keep doing crochet until I have an answer. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Answer: crochet the dang sweater, or seeds, seeds, seeds. Start poll. All right, if you're in the chat, please vote on the poll. Crochet the dang sweater or seeds, seeds, seeds. Those are your two options. And if you're here hanging out with us, please vote on the options. Thank you very much for coming to the TED Talk. It's not a TED Talk, but you know what I mean. Continue crocheting until we get at least some votes in. Okay, so crochet the dang sweater. We've got one vote. Seeds, seeds, seeds. Like girls, girls, girls. There's this piece of plastic on the ground outside, and it's right underneath this one single solitary drip from our downspout. Can you hear it? Do you hear that? It's just a dripping on a plastic thing that I can't reach. Uh-oh, we've got 4 votes and we are 50-50. We are fully tied. If you haven't voted yet, please vote. We need a tiebreaker vote. We've got 50-50, crochet the dang sweater, and seeds, seeds, seeds. If you have not yet voted, please vote so that we can have the break of the tie to decide what to do. Vote, vote, vote. Vote in the poll. Help me decide. I need you. Also click the like button on the video today. Please and thank you. Wednesday, April 29th. I can't believe it. On Friday, it's gonna be May. It's gonna be May. Literally, on Friday. You're welcome. All that I do. So, while we wait for the break of the tie, what are you doing today? Anybody doing anything fun? I don't think I have anything else fun to talk about. Just that my petunias aren't white. That's like the biggest thing in my excitement. I'm gonna have a variety of petunia colors, which was never my plan. It was supposed to be all white, but looks like we're about to have a large variety of petunias. I wonder if Julia is sleeping. She saved the seeds for me from her white petunias, and she gave them to me and said, "These are just seeds from the white petunias." And I said, "Perfect, thank you." And then I planted them, and they were, in fact, affected by the other colors. Ooh, I wonder if petunia breeding, how does petunia breeding work? How does petunia breeding work? Let's see. Meticulous process for hybrids, combining specific desirable traits like color heat resistant or trailing from 2 different parents. Modern breeding often focuses on creating consistent high-performing plants by crossing inbred pure lines to achieve consistent, robust offspring. The majority of modern commercial plants are F1 hybrids. They cross 2 distinct whatever. I just left work. I'm going home for the day. Good. I saved seeds from a white petunia Will the offspring be white? And now Google better say no. Are petunia flowers determined by propagation? The seeds I planted came off different colors. They grew and they're white. Does anyone know why? I'm just curious. Well, that's the opposite problem I have. Is it worth growing petunias from seeds? May prove more challenging for beginners. How long does it take for petunia? How to tell if they're viable? And okay, what time of year do you sow them? Are petunia seeds better than cuttings? Cuttings carry the risk of virus transmission. Okay. How long do petunia seeds last? What not to plant next to petunias? What are the black balls on my petunias? Do coffee grounds help petunias? Will saving the seeds give me similar looking petunias? Let's see. If it's a genetic mutation and not an environmental factor, then yes. More likely if it self-pollinates as opposed to if it cross-pollinates with the full red or the others nearby. It can't hurt. I took seeds from dark purple and plain white petunias, and about half of them were variegated white and purple, white and pink, and various shades of pink and purple, but no plain white. Some of them will be red, but you will get other colors too. Okay. That's all we get as the answer from Reddit. What happened to saved petunia seeds? This is what grew. Not all black or deep purple, but very pale lavender and white stripe with white spots as well. Okay. How to save petunia seeds for next year. How to save petunia seeds, blah, blah, blah. What happens when you save hybrid seeds? Mine are just, they shouldn't be hybrid. Well, I mean, I guess they are. Oh, here we go. I saved seeds from F1 petunias, and I got 50% white, 10% same as the parent, 15% similar but not the same. Okay, so should some of them not come white? Half and half. Maybe. I hope at least half. Petunias, they're probably my favorite flower to grow. Color is only one of the traits I'm breeding for. Okay. Congrats. Thanks for joining. Seed saving September. I remember taking these photos. Okay. Can you use a bloom for pollination? If you have a seed pod, then it pulls away from the plant where it won't bloom again. Hold on. How to save native seeds. No. None of this is what I've asked. I saved seeds from white petunias. Will the offspring be white? Okay. The science, of petunia genetics. Don't mind if I do. We love when there is a website dedicated to answering the specific question I have asked. Garden tips, the science of petunia genetics. Creating pure petunia lines and then crossbreeding them can create plants uniform in color, size, and habit. I broke with tradition this year and did not praise the best and brightest of the new petunias. However, I am still in awe of how well today's petunias perform in our summer heat. Okay. Yeah. Okay, relax. How are we doing on 50-50 again, you guys? You're just voting into a tie. If you have already voted, thank you. If you have not already voted, please vote. Okay, let's see. The plants in this pure line are genetically uniform. The breeders keep this pure line isolated from all other petunias, so it will not be contaminated with other petunia genes. They create pure inbred lines with different desirable characteristics. Great. Next is topping 2 pure inbred lines in hopes that the offspring will be uniform and have both of the selected characteristics. Offspring are called F1. No thank you. Of course, the combination does not always result in an improved new variety. Okay, cool. Happy. Do you have any more for me? That's it? That's all we get? Hey, greetings from Belgium. Hello, Belgium. Welcome, Laura. Oh, you're a Laura too. Welcome, Laura. I'm also Laura. Please vote in our poll that is running right now. Our poll for, do you want to talk about seeds or do you want to crochet a extra large men's sweater? Okay, what happens when you save hybrid seeds? You can save seeds from hybrids, but you won't know what you'll get. It takes 6 to 7 generations to get a stable plant. Okay. Collected wave petunia seeds. Okay, they have all reverted to white or pink purple. I do love the idea of them reverting to white. I think you're the first we've had from Belgium. I don't know if she's the first we've had from Belgium. Perhaps. Will the seed produce the same thing? Petunia multiflora seeds. Oh, here we go. Growing petunias from saved seeds. Here's why. Many petunias are sold as hybrids, mean they are created by cross-pollinating different varieties. Recombination of traits. When hybrid seeds are saved and grown, the genetic material from the parent plants can recombine, leading to offspring that is diverse, including different flower color. Pollination. They're often pollinated by bees, which can transfer pollen from different colored petunias, further contributing to color variety. If you started with a specific hybrid variety, like Purple Wave, the saved seeds might not produce plants that are all purple, but rather a range of colors due to this genetic mixing. Okay, so because Julia had some that weren't white last year, there's a possibility that we won't have any white. But there is a possibility that we will have white in some of them, hopefully. It's not that big of a deal. If they all come out colorful, I'll still be happy, even if it was my plan to do white. But you know what that makes me want to do? Is have a quick look-see at petunia varieties to see what seeds we could buy for next year. Because if I'm going to grow from seed and I can do it successfully, then why won't we do that? Why wouldn't we? Why won't we? Why wouldn't we? Why wouldn't we? That's what I want. Let's see, petunia seeds. Where can we look for some petunia seeds? Hey, don't forget to vote, guys. Let's see, William Dam Seeds. That's a company that my mom uses a lot. So in other words, it's a crapshoot? Yeah, definitely. Basically is what's going on. Yep. Okay, so we've got Discord Plants, and then we've got William Dam Seeds. Not Williams Dam Seeds and not Dam Williams Seeds. Okay, we got lots of beautiful colors here. We've got petunia, black one. I like the cherry morn. That's this one. Why are you like this? Can you be different? Okay, if you go like this, everyone just please hold. Okay. Okay, there. That one's cute. I like this color for next year. Don't you think? Obviously, white was part of my plan, and I would still be down to have white. But there's all these different interesting colors. We could do anything we want. Tri-tunia mix. Definitely not going to do something like that. That's crazy. Okay, that's it. That's all the varieties that William Dam has. Okay, let's see. Petunia from OCS. I know I said I would do what you guys voted on, but this is a separate seed thing. This is unrelated. Double petunias, I don't like them. Grandiflora, multiflora. Do I want big flowers? Wave petunias? I don't know. Let's see what wave petunias you've got. We've got red, meh. Petunia seed shock wave series. That's kind of cute. Wave ground cover, just pink and purple and shock wave petunia. I don't like those ones either. I don't know what I don't like about having varieties mixed together. It's like I want to buy what I want to buy. Let's see what you have. Proudly packaged in Canada. Just dwarf petunia. What kind? Just any. Just petunia kind. Great. Okay, let's see. 73 petunias. Thank you. That's what I want. I want 73 petunias. Individual petunia varieties. Do we want little tiny ones? Unique, perfectly star-shaped flowers. No, we don't want that. Ooh, Merlin Blue Moon is kind of fun. What do you think of this one? That one's a nice one. Superbissima Triumph Mix. I don't know how I feel about that one, honestly. I don't know how I feel about the doubles. I feel like I get geraniums for that look. I feel like I prefer the petunias in the singles like this. I like the Mambo Sweet Pink. Hurrah Lavender Tie-Dye. That's pretty. Super Cascades. Daddy Mix. Frost and Fire. Frost Mix. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, not a lot of these do anything for me except for the pinks and the whites. Like pale pink and white petunias. Let's see. Are petunias easy to grow from seed? That's not what I want. Petunia seeds for sale. Show me for sale. For sale. Google sucks now. Okay, let's see what Vessie's has. It's another variety. The burgundy was wonderful. You think? There we go. Okay, we've got Carmine. That one's nice. I'm gonna go for now. Sounds good. Have a good day. You too. Have a good rest of your day. Don't work too hard, okay? How about burgundy velour? That is kind of amazing, isn't it? That dark, dark color. I do love a dark colored flower. Like that. Burgundy velour. That could be lovely. Petunia hybrid. I liked the Merlin. I liked the Merlin Moon also. Pink Passion. Lavender Sky. I like this one right here. Wave Rose Dawn. I like that it has that greenish yellow in the middle. Very pretty. Ooh. Photo Finish Burgundy. That one's pretty too. I don't know which one's better. I think this one's the smaller flowers. So the other one has the bigger flowers. Photo Finish. Easy Wave Yellow Petunia. I feel like we could do some cool stuff next year if you want. Like I think we could start some pretty cool petunias next year if we want to. The rules are there ain't no rules, you know? We could get varieties that nobody's even growing yet. I don't know if that's available, but we could try. Shockwave Denim. Let's see. Pretty. Agreed. Black Sophisticata. Ooh, antique shades. You know me. She loves her shades antique-y. Don't tell me about free shipping. I don't know you. Okay, that's a nice kind. Let's see if the last page has anything fancy. I just never considered petunias part of my garden because I consider cut flowers the only valuable flowers, but they're not. I love having my petunias in my garden. So Tidal Wave Cherry is pretty. So yeah, I feel like Tidal Wave Red Velour is also really pretty. Anyway, I feel like because of that, I've never even considered them. I like that burgundy one. You're right. Burgundy is pretty cool. Easy Wave Yellow. I feel like we could do burgundy, pink, and white. That could be pretty. Let's see. Buy heirloom varieties on Etsy. Let's see if Etsy has petunia seeds. Not that we can trust them because they're probably saved, right? Yeah, I feel like it's too risky. I'm not going to trust petunia seeds. How about Mackenzie seeds? Do you have any kind? It's still too cold to put out stuff. My sister lost all her tomato plants. That's heartbreaking. Yeah, I don't have any tomato plants this year, but I'm putting my stuff out during the day and then taking it in at night. Petunia seeds, Canada. Let's see what we've got here. Show me the petunias. Cool, with no images. Why would I do that? Trailing petunia, seeds and vegetable seeds. Let's have a look. Please have something interesting. That's not the way a petunia looks, but thank you for playing. Ooh, debonair black cherry. Black petunias. We could do black petunias for... Ooh, we could just do black and white. That could be fun. Deep purple. Okay, we do love white. Easy white petunias. Also, red is kind of fun. Like a bright red. Let's view all of them. Show me your petunia seeds. Ooh, that's pretty. What about this one? Flower seeds, raspberry shake. That one's fun. I like this one. Isn't that nice? Petunia pelleted. 50 pelleted seeds. Beautiful special mixed colors with unique patterning. $7 for 50 seeds. Sounds pretty good. Let's see what petunia shake raspberry comes up with on just the internet. Super compact and contained annual plant that grows between 5 to 8 inches tall and between 8 and 10 inches wide. Okay, let's look at you. Anybody got like a good pot full? It kind of reminds me a little bit more of Million Bells than it does of regular petunia. It's an F1, which means I can't save from the seeds. So that's a bit of a bummer because I would have to buy seeds fresh every year. But I think that a lot of people do that. I'm pretty sure my mom has to buy seeds fresh every year for petunias. Oh, this is the one that I like. Isn't that pretty? Here, let's just open all the ones I like and then we'll look at them after. I like that one too. Opera Supreme Pink. Kind of fun. Ooh, that's nice. Limbo Pastel Pelleted Mix. That's pretty. Tidal Wave Purple. Ooh, there's another pretty. Super Cascade Salmon. I have a very specific color range for myself. That's interesting, but I don't like it. I'll open it so that you guys can look at it, but it's not one I will ever buy. The red with the dark middle is fun. Sweet Taffy Mix, pink and yellow. I do love pink and yellow. Strawberry Shake, we've already got that open. Duvet Burgundy. Coral Reef. I don't know that that's any different than the salmon one we just looked at. Okay. Okay. Pelleted Petunia. That looks again like Million Bells. That doesn't look like petunias. These look like Beautiful but a Mess. Won't be doing that. I don't like the ruffly petunias. They're not for me. Shockwave Pink. I don't know what it is, but I don't like that. I don't like that double petunia. But I do love the Million Bells. I wonder if they have Million Bells. Ooh, that's not bad for a double. That one's cute. Double Madness Salmon Pink. It's not too double. Like, it doesn't offend me. Okay, we've got pink and purple together. Espresso Frappe Rose. Let's just look at it to be safe. This is a lot of petunia varieties on this website. Thank you, Trailing Tunia. Lime Bicolor. I don't know about that. Let's just click on it to have a look. You know? You never know. I don't like these ones. I don't like these ones. I like that one, obviously. Antique Shades is beautiful. Opera Supreme Lemon. Who's naming these? They look like a carnation. Right, and if I'm getting a carnation, I would grow a carnation. You know what I mean? Stop trying to be other things, petunia. Just be a petunia. Stop trying to be A carnation. Ooh, that's lovely, isn't it? Those look the same. Trailing petunia seeds, Success Yellow Chiffon, new 2018. Okay, lots of reds, lots of pinks. That's not the same type of flower, but okay. Oh, I like that one. They're probably showing me the same thing twice, and we're going to go through all of these and see that they're all the same. Ooh, that's interesting. Grape berry shake. Let's just see what that looks like. I'll click on it to look at it. Yellow petunias. Yellow and green petunias were huge in our city last year. Like, the city gardens all had these green and yellow petunias, and like they were cool, but they were everywhere. So I wonder if that's why they're sold out this year, because last year they were in all the city gardens and now everybody's looking for them like in their for personal gardens. I don't know that, I just wonder. Okay. That's pretty. Pink pearl, that's nice. Ramblin' white trailing. Shockwave coconut. Like, guys, are you just renaming the same colors? You know? Burgundies. Ew, the stripy ones, I hate them. Shake cherry berry. That one's interesting. Look at these. That's a nice color grow. Limbo pastel mix. I like that all together. Almost done. Sorry if it's making the stream choppy. Sometimes the internet can't handle it. Okay, here's one I like. This is Dreams Apple Blossom. That looks almost the same, doesn't it? Super Cascade Salmon, like a little bit more salmon-y. This one was just interesting. I don't know how I feel about it. You know? Self-deadheading petunia. 6 inches across. Oh, it has very large blooms. 6-inch blooms? That's too big. Very striking petunia hybrid with frilled blossoms. 12 inches tall and spread to 14 inches. Still no. I don't like that one. Coral Reef. Okay, hold on. We have Apple Blossom and Coral Reef. I feel like I like Apple Blossom better, so let's get rid of Coral Reef. Do you have any other colors of this one? Or any other pictures? No, just that one. Then I don't care for you. I wish they had more than one photo, but they do not. Dreams Apple Blossom. Did I do that twice? Yes, I did. And Antique. That one's pretty. And Petunia Seeds Shake Berry. And then this one is also pretty. So I feel like next year, I feel like we're going to have to really sort of go through all these different petunias and decide which one. Or which, a few. Which several. Okay. Crochet the dang sweater. You got it. Hello. Oh. Excuse me. Toby is still fully curled up. Okay, so we're winning. Crochet the dang sweater is winning, so we're gonna keep working on that. But we can still talk about the garden. So now that most of these petunias are coming out not white at all, I am feeling more open to trying new things. And I don't know. Should we go for all one color next year? Like, I could just buy one variety of seeds and all my petunias could just be one color. That feels like it could be really pretty if they were all the same kind, and just that way also they would only be cross-pollinating with each other, which would let me have a bit of an experiment for next year. So, like, for example, if I got the antique shades and I only grew antique shades, then I saved seeds from them. They would have only cross-pollinated with each other, and then they would still be a mix. Like, hold on, what is antique shades? What is antique shades petunia hybridized from? Because then we can see what parents are made. Common name, scientific name, hardiness. From is an interspecific hybrid. Can be repropagated by cuttings. Oh, but you're not allowed to save the seeds. Color changing blooms from dusty pink, blah, blah, blah. It may be subject to... Hold on. Planting and growing. Sorry, I'm trying to find the... Subject to certain restrictions or prohibitions on propagation. Okay, so some of them you can't. Because they're copyrighted, essentially. Hybrid type. What? Ma'am? Commercial breeders. Good. Okay. Give me information. Petunias and... Okay, petunia antique shades. Show me what you're made from. What is antique shades? Yeah, but if I posted it on the internet, they can sue you. And they do. They're not interested in having people resell their stuff. Just like those, what are they called? Pineapples that are pink. What is antique shades petunia parent plants? Sophisticata. Oh, yeah. Texture, balance, grandiflora. Herb, sure. Antique name, series. Herb. It's probably a trade secret. Cultivar name. Okay, let's see what the cultivar is. Cultivar. Yellow kiwi too, it's considered theft. Protection information, okay. Grandiflora. I wish we could find out what the parents were so that if we save seeds, we could see what the flower could look like, you know? It's considered theft. Any food theft. And that's all I'll say about that. Anybody stealing food of any kind, if that's seeds for growing food or food from a grocery store, I mean, don't steal from mom and pop shops. Everyone knows that. But I am not going to feel any kind of way about people taking food. Now that they have the baby food locked up, that's so screwed up to me. But then people might steal the baby food. Okay, if somebody's stealing baby food, do you think they're reselling it on the black market? I doubt it. I just doubt it. Anyway, I'm a seed anarchist. Anyway, maybe next year, though, we will pick some really cool varieties of petunias. Maybe we can try... Can you get not hybrid petunias? Are there petunias that save true to seed? Petunias, true to seed. Has anyone had success growing petunias true to seed from seeds you collected the previous year? Or do they revert to the common? Is it worth growing petunias from seeds? Blah, blah, blah. You can. Most modern hybrid petunias will not come true to type, often resulting in different colors or smaller, less vigorous blooms. For the best chance of saving seeds that resemble the parent, you must use open pollinated or heirloom varieties. Okay, let's see heirloom. Heirloom, hold on, heirloom petunia varieties. Let's see what we've got for heirloom petunia varieties. Baker Creek has an heirloom. We don't love Baker Creek, but we can look at them for varieties. Petunia seeds balcony mix. Belong to blah 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 for classic wild petunia to the highly refined domesticated types. Okay, that's not really helpful. Ew, Baker Creek's photos got really ugly. Heirloom petunias. Let's see what heirloom petunias look like. They are native to South America. Flashy modern hybrids are descendants of 2 species. Okay, these are 2 botanical classifications. Both have been renamed since they were first brought into cultivation. I do not have a picture. Okay, cool. Fragrant species was called whatever, sure. The oldest named seed strains of petunias have disappeared. The oldest seed strain available today of a named variety is balcony in a mix of colors from the 1920s. The second picture shows balcony blooming in pots. The flower colors include purple, pink, white, and lavender. Fragrance is excellent. Sure. The last 2 are from an heirloom pass-along seed strain. This year I'll try a few more heirloom varieties. Let's see. Okay, so these just look like regular petunias. Are there heirloom petunias? Revival, heirloom flower seeds, Canada-wide shipping. Let's have a look. Do we have any petunias in there? I doubt it because this is Canadian heirlooms, but we can still look. I know you're not looking, but that's because I'll show you if there's something worth seeing. Boo Radley nasturtiums. That's not what I've asked for. It's a plant. It grows naturally. You would think so. Heirloom seeds. Okay, wild type petunias. That's all we get is just the name wild type. This wild petunia grown as an annual blooms abundantly. That's not helpful. Heirloom petunia. Fire chief in the heirlooms forum. Excuse me? Old fashioned for insect control this year. Okay, yes, I start petunias under lights. Sure, that's not helpful. Balcony mix heirloom petunias. Heirloom petunia seeds. Let's see where we can get heirloom petunias. Old fashioned, fragrant, open pollinated. Such as the 1925 Rose of Heaven. Okay. More fragrant than modern hybrids. Great. Love that. Dwarf bedding petunia seeds. Petunia heirloom seeds. Is it worth growing petunias? Baker Creek heirloom seeds. Heirloom rare, old fragrant, open pollinated. I don't know, man. I feel like there's not a huge amount. I mean, I guess I could just do basic balcony mix and see what we get and just save colors that we like. I don't know, man. I thought I was going to be able to pick something real specific, but it doesn't look like it is available in the open pollinated. So I might have to just do buying new seeds every year. Jeez Louise. Well, at least that'll give us something new to try next year. Or I will start saving the seeds from my petunias every year and just do it myself. Hybridize my own petunias. I feel like that could be a fun winter project. You know, start some petunia seeds until they manage to flower, and then after they flower you can cull all of the ones that are like whatever, and then just keep the ones that flowered alive until spring. Could be fun. I am so surprised that none of them are coming out white. I really thought they were going to be white petunias. Like I was convinced, oh, they're labeled. I labeled them white petunia. Okay, what's the bet? Let's say we have, how many am I going to be planting? Well, there's 21 in this tray. Out of 21, how many do you think are going to be white? Oh wait, there's a marigold in this tray, so there's 20 in this tray. So out of 20, how many do you think are going to come out white? We should do a little bet. I'll put it in the Discord. Of 20, you think 50-50? I think we are going to get one white plant. I don't know why, but I'm just going to guess real low. We're going to get one white petunia plant out of all of these seeds. What are you doing, Beelzebub? Ugh, Toby is like fast asleep. His eyes are like fully closed. He's like done for the day. You think 4, Candace? Okay. Remember that. And I'll remember that I think there will be 1. And I don't know. Maybe we'll make it something where you could win. What could we win? I would say a petunia, but I can't send them to anybody in the States. I don't even know if I could send them within Canada if it's a live plant without like doing stuff to it. I feel like I have a headache coming on. I'm all paranoid about getting sick right now. Alright, so we ended up with 3 votes for seeds, and 4 votes for crochet the dang sweater. So I guess we won't be doing seeds today. Maybe next time we'll go through the seed binders looking for seed packets that are empty. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, it makes my eyes water when I yawn. I hope it's like gonna rain enough for my plants to not get upset about being outside. Doesn't look like it's raining at all now. Hopefully they got a little bit of rain. Half an hour left today, friends. I wonder if the coffee is still hot. Do you mind if I go grab another coffee? I feel like I'm fading. I need coffee to wake me back up, and mine is cold now. I'll be right back. I'm just going to be in the other room. Ugh. Now I have to go pee. I'll be right back. I just have to pee. Of course, I'm sitting here chatting, forgets to turn the mic back on. Love that for me. Here I am, just sitting, staring at the screen, moving around, talking to no one, talking to myself. Hey there, Candace. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. We're back. Sorry, guys. I was just saying the chair keeps rotating and I hate it. And I also said, a hot cup of coffee is so good. Oh, she's good. And I think after the stream, I will go outside and check on all my plants. And then I will sit down and work on my video. Maybe I'll take a couple more clips because the lighting is really good out right now. Cloudy, my favorite lighting. Cloudy, also my favorite time to go to outside things, and raining is the best time to go to the beach, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to the beach today. I could though. But I'm not gonna. But I could. Just know that I could. I'm having a hot cup of tea. Oh, I love a hot cup of tea. When Alex doesn't wake up at the same time as me, like on weekends, I have cups of tea in the morning because I wait till he wakes up to make coffee, because then I don't have to, like, our coffee machine, it's a whole thing. Anyway, I don't want the coffee to be sitting for hours until he gets a chance to have some. So I wake up in the morning and I make myself tea. And what I've been doing is I've been getting a black tea bag, putting that in, and then I also add another tea bag. So I'll add like a chamomile tea or a ginger tea or a peach tea. I've been really interested lately in using the raspberry thriller tea, which is just like raspberries, rose hips, some other floral type thing. And so I put that with my black tea, and then it's like this super floral, fruity black tea. It makes your black tea more exciting, at least for me. And I have a whole system when I make a cup of tea. It's like a whole system that has to happen. Thing number one, I use 2 different cups to make my tea. Why, Laura? You don't need to be doing that. You're doing too much. Because I want to know that I have enough tea to fully fill up my cup, and if I brew the tea in the cup that I'm using, when I pull the bags out, there won't be enough tea. So I have a bigger mug, and that mug gets filled with boiling water, and then I put the boiling water back on in the kettle, turn it on, swoosh around the large cup, and then pour that hot water into the cup I'm gonna drink out of, and set it aside. While that cup is set aside, now the bigger mug is hot. I put it on the counter, I put the 2 tea bags, no I don't, I put it on the counter. When the water boils again, I fill the mug as high as I want with hot water, and then I put the tea bags into that hot water, and I don't do anything to them. I don't push them in the water, I just lay them on the top. Very, like, I'm doing the best to not get any tannins in my tea. That's like what my brain is trying to do, because when you squeeze it, you squeeze out more flavor, yes, but you also squeeze out tannins, which is what makes tea bitter. So if you want tea that is more flavorful, you should put 2 bags of tea in your water, not leave your tea bag in longer. Like, it's two minutes in the water. You're not supposed to leave it in for 5 minutes. That will, like, have more tannins get released. So instead, you put 2 tea bags in for 2 minutes. You get more flavorful tea without the bitterness. So now that I'm hyper aware of the bitterness, I've found that I'm gonna nerd out a little bit right here. The optimum way to put your tea bag in is herbal tea on the bottom, and then like tea leaf, like black tea on the top, because then the black tea doesn't have any squish ever happen to it. It just sits in the hot water, and then the herbal tea like is able to disperse nicely and sit in the hot water longer. And then I will take it out with a big spoon, like not just a teaspoon, a big spoon, so that any of the tea that falls out of the tea bag after I pull it out of the water doesn't fall into my mug. It's like a little neurotic, but it has become like this whole system for me. And it's not like, if Alex makes me a cup of tea, he's not doing that, and I'm gonna still drink the tea. I'm just saying, when I'm doing like my whole ceremony of tea making for myself, this is how I do it. He does do the heating up the cup with water. That's like a hack. That way your tea stays hot longer, and also science. Anyway, pull out the tea bags, and now I have a perfect cup of tea. The tea is extra hot because it has been sitting in a hot mug before the water went in. Then I pour all of that hot, bigger mug. I pour out the littler mug. It's now super warm. The mug is warm already, so I'm pouring hot liquid into a warm mug. It's perfect. And then you can always have just a little extra blip of tea, not a whole teapot worth. Yeah, it's like a whole thing, and it's like something that if you want to be a little extra in your self-care morning, it slows everything down too. Like, I know it sounds like neurotic, but it's not about it being perfect. It's about like having really nice steps. I have a specific spoon I use. I have a specific big mug I use. It's like I have a whole system, and it's very nice. It's very nice. It's not stressful, and it's not something that, like, if it's done differently, I get upset about. It's more just like when I have extra time, that's the way that I'll do it. And I always have extra time on Saturdays and Sundays, so every Saturday and Sunday, that's how I make my tea. And I love it. Highly recommend making your tea a way more dramatic experience than it needs to be. And oh my God, now that the season is upon us, that garden will be coming, I will also have fresh chamomile, fresh basil, fresh thyme, fresh sage, fresh mint. I'll have all these herbs to work with, so I will now also be going outside as part of that morning ritual to get a little herb to join in with the tea. And now that it's summer, Alex and we always have a chamomile tea, like in the evening before bed. Usually Alex will just bring it to me, and I will have it, and he will be in his room and I'll be in my room, and we just sort of finish our night with a chamomile tea, and then we go to bed, or then we go brush our teeth. But wow, we really do everything together. But like, I love him so much, so it's fine. Like, anyway, now that it's summer, the chamomile tea gets to be fresh chamomile and fresh basil and fresh mint. That will be lovely. I'll do a mint tea after dinner now. We're going to be way more hydrated now because it's going to be a mint tea right after supper and then a chamomile tea right before bed. I love summer. Oh, we'll add calendula to it just for fun. Marigolds when we're feeling sassy. This is why we have edible flowers, people. Nasturtium. Do you think nasturtium is going to make my tea a little bit spicy? A little radish flavor? Could be fun with like a rose hip mint tea with a bunch of nasturtium like spiciness. I'm telling you, the garden is going to cure my depression. Absolutely. I really dig it. Well, thank you, Passerine. And rituals, ceremony, precious, precisely. Absolutely. I'm glad that you guys understand it and it doesn't sound crazy to you, because sometimes when I explain something out loud that I do, the word neurotic comes to mind. It's like, I'm not OCD. It doesn't make me upset or stressed if I can't do the thing that I want to do the exact way that I want to do it. But I really like to do it that way. But like, I wouldn't consider it, like, I don't know. There's like this, when I describe it, it makes it sound like it's a like obsessive thing, but it's not. It's like a fun thing. Highly recommend. Grow some herbs in your garden that you can make into tea and make your tea ceremony a private moment. Thank you, thank you. What is it, Beelzebub? Are you feeling the wind? Yeah? It's not time yet. He's sleeping. He's fully asleep. If he wakes up, we'll go outside, okay? But until he wakes up, we're not going to wake him up. I know. Toby? The birds think you need to go outside. Do you need to go outside and go pee? What do you think? Let's see. You guys tell me, okay? What do you think? Do you need to go outside? Do you need to go outside, go pee? Or are you just sleeping? Oh, Toby. Do you want to go outside? Do you want to go outside? Or do you want to just stay here? Do you need to go outside and go pee? You want to go outside? Yeah? He says yes, please. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. This is what I get in the morning. Hello. Hello. Come here, Tobe. Come here. Okay. You want to go outside? You want to go outside, go pee? What do you think? Look, he's smiling. Do you want to go outside? Oh, nice. Take a little seat on your bench. Oh, he's the handsomest. Can I have a shake? Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, buddy. Good boy. Okay, let's go outside. Let's go. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Sorry, I just wanted you to see what I was seeing. Sometimes he'll say no. Okay, you ready? We'll be right back. Just gonna let him outside. Thank you for letting me know, Beelzebub. You were right. You were right. Good girl. Good girl. Good boy. Good job listening to the birds. Go on. Yes, you are, Mr. Mans. So smart and so good. My dog is the best. Hey there, Sharon. Good morning. Well, almost good afternoon, but good morning still for a few more minutes. The birds were right. Toby had to go outside. Sometimes they're just screaming for no reason, okay? Sometimes they're not doing it for any reason. Hold on. Not at all. You appreciate the little parts of your day. Totally. Okay, made it through another row. How are we at now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 8. This is the last row in the yellow, and then we're going to switch into teal. I'm going to have to find a teal yarn. I know I have it, I just don't know where I put it. I'm sure it'll be fine. Do you guys have any big plans for this afternoon or for tomorrow? I have 2 big things. I have a dentist appointment, and then Alex has an appointment as well, where we have to go to the hospital for his shoulder. So it's big. It's 17:44 here, which is 5:44. I'm listening while cooking supper. Oh, fun. 5:44 in the evening? Where are you, Sharon? Hold on. If it's 5:44, how many more hours is that? That's 6 hours away. So you are in Europe. And when I lived in England, it was 5.5 hours. So I'm going to say you are in... No, if you're not in England, what's one beside? Are you in France? Gosh, I'm sorry. You've probably told me and I just don't remember. That's also totally valid because I ask that of everybody all the time. Where are you from? What are you doing? How's it going? So you've probably told me. In Belgium. Thank you. Hold on. Didn't we just have a new person from Belgium this morning? A different person. Candace, I've been my daughter's guinea pig doing those blinding tests on machines at the opticians. That's fun. You're gonna find out what your eyes are. That's exciting. But also, are you blind? I'm not getting sick. I'm not gonna get sick. I'm not gonna get sick. I'm not gonna get sick. I am healthy. I am healthy. I have no viruses. I am not getting sick. I have no symptoms. I am not going to get sick. Well, Sharon's been here before. Oh, we've got 10 votes. And now it's 60-40 crochet the dang sweater. Got it. Got it. Got it. What are we making for supper today, Sharon? Tomorrow will be my 5th time doing it. Candace. You're a very helpful mom. You're doing the Lord's work, Candace. Your daughter is going to be the best optician there is because she will have had so much practice. You're helping the next generation. Gonna have permanent green dots in my eyes from those bright lights. Well, good thing your daughter's an optician. She'll know exactly what to do to help you. I'm sorry. It's not funny, is it? It's serious, but it is also funny. Good mom. Let's see. Grr, coughs and colds are everywhere here. My baby grandson, they're both having it again. That sucks. Grandson. Both of your grandsons? That's scary. My sister is sick right now, and she's like sick. Like she's weak and shaky and sick. And I feel horrible for her. And I will babysit the kids whenever she needs me to, but I will not go over to her house right now because I am not going to bring that sickness on to me and Alex because I don't want to get very sick. And ever since COVID, that has been a valid reason to not hang out with someone. I feel like in the before time, I would still just have gone over. And since COVID happened, now it's like, I'm sick, and I go, okay, well, I'll see you when you're not sick then. Which kind of is sad because she's like on her own. I mean, she has her husband, but she also has kids. So I feel for her. And I am going to be going to the dentist today. I think I'll bring her a booster juice. Because she said she can't swallow anything. Her throat is like razor blades. So I think a booster juice would be a good thing because it's like cold frozen. Something frozen, but that will still get some nutrients in, you know? Because she's also having a hard time drinking water because her throat hurts so bad. Hope she gets better fast. Me too. I hope so too. I really, because she's a mom of 2 kids. She doesn't really get a chance to collapse in on sickness. So if she has to collapse in on sickness, that means it's real bad. And also, she has to get better fast. That's rough. Yeah, it seems rough. I feel for her. But I can't go over because I can't bring that sickness into my house. So I will go over to drop stuff off. And I will allow the children to come to my house. That's what I did yesterday. Elizabeth came over for a couple hours. I think it wasn't even a couple hours. I think it was like an hour and a half. Just for a bit. Does she maybe have strep? I doubt it, but she could be. We'll see. She feels like she has the flu. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Done 8 rows. So unfortunately, I can't continue because I don't have any of the teal yarn near me at all. And I don't know where it is, so I'm going to have to find the teal yarn. So that's all that we can do for today on that part of the sweater. But we're getting somewhere. We've got the first yellow section done. Then we'll do 2 rows of the teal green color, and then we'll go back into the yellow for, I think, another 8 rows. And, yeah, we're moving right along. I'm not going to be working on this, I don't think. You know what, though? I will text her, actually, and suggest strep as an option, because that would, I think, requires her to go to the doctor. Like, as opposed to a flu where she just sort of waits it out and tries to stay hydrated. Isn't that crazy? In the year of our Lord, 2026, we're still... You wait it out. You get the flu and you just have to be sick. Why do we not have something that immediately makes it better? Come now. If we can't prevent it with flu shots, because not everyone will take them, and they're not 100% effective for completely eliminating the transmission of the flu, let's work on curing it once we have it, you know? There is a numbing throat spray. I think it's Vicks. It's nasty, but that's stuff you should get her. It works. Okay. Vicks throat spray. I will be going to a store, so I will do that at the same time. Oh, Vicks throat spray. That's a good idea. Numb the throat up a bit. Oh, my little Toblerone. He's so small and so tired. Have a great day, everyone. I hope that you do all have a great day. I hope you at least have a good day. Let's head from neutral to neutral positive, all right? Because we build gold ballrooms instead. I didn't say it, Michelle, so, you know, but you know that I would, because this world is on fire, literally. All right. I think I'm going to leave early because I don't have anything else to tell you, and I can't crochet right now because I don't have the yarn that I need. I think it's called chloroseptic here. I think we have that. I think I have that from when Alex was sick. Because he was having a hard time swallowing. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll bring that. Okay. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Have a great day, everyone. I will see you guys on Friday. I'll be back like I am every single Friday. Make sure it says numbing. I will. Good call. Thank you for the suggestions. That's a very good idea. And I hope that will be able to help her with pain. Because you can't drink water if you can't drink, you know? And you need to drink water to get better. Okay, I'm leaving now, for real. Thank you for being here. Thanks for hanging out. If you had a good time, leave a thumbs up. Leave a comment. Share the video. Join the Patreon. Become a member. All the things. Check out my Etsy, links in the description down below, and subscribe. Look, I'm a real live YouTube channel. 100,000 subscribers. There's a silver play button and everything. That's a reason enough, isn't it? Anyway, thank you for that, by the way, guys. Okay, now for real, I'm gonna leave, and I will see you on Friday. So have a good afternoon, evening, and day tomorrow. Okay, bye.